Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back for a very brief time to the castle. In today's episode, we're going to forget about building the base, forget about the side missions, and finally get back on track with the main quest line. It's about time we figure out where the railroad is, so that we can infiltrate the Institute's secret base and figure out just what's going on at the moment. So what we need to do is follow the Freedom Trail, which is here. So let's go ahead into the centre of Boston, as I think it's in Boston somewhere, and sort this out. Where actually is the Freedom Trail? I can't quite remember, so this is going to be a bit of fun. Instantly lost. I think it's somewhere near Swan's Pond. In fact, I'm fairly certain there's a Protectron nearby who you can talk to start off the whole Freedom Trail thing anyway. Being a non-American, I actually don't know this off by heart. Apparently this is a real thing in real life. I haven't got a clue. There he is. Hello.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail, and learn the history of Boston Common.
Okay then, sure, let's get started.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
Oh, thank God he stopped talking. I almost had to skip that then. That was getting very annoying. Okay, follow the red trail. I have no idea where we're going or why we're doing it, but let's go ahead. So, the reason why we're doing this is because the railroad speaks in riddles, apparently, and it was speaking about you can only find them using this cryptic clue, which was simply the road to freedom. The Freedom Trail. I don't quite remember it exactly, it's been a while, but I do remember that we're meant to be finding the railroad, and the clue basically hinted to this. At least I'm hoping it is. Otherwise it's a colossal waste of time, and I really want to test out my new gun. Look, it shoots plasma and everything. Where does the trail go? Aha! You thought you could fool me. Okay, we're at the State House. Any reason? I feel like I'm meant to learn something from this place, but I'm just not. The new State House was completed in 1798 to house the just basic lore of the place, okay. I'm missing something. Oh, hello! What's that? 4, and then that points to an L. Why do I feel like I should get a pen right now? In fact, there is a pen next to me. You may hear a lot of shuffling around. Let's start jotting this down. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be like a code or a password or something. So there's a 4 pointing to an L. Okay. Oh, maybe like the 4th letter is L. Okay, that's my logic I'm going to go with. So 4 equals L. That's what I've put down. We then follow the trail once more. And burn all of our fusion cores while doing it. Though I am still collecting a healthy amount. I'm now over 40. Ooh, there's going to be ghouls in there. Because there's always ghouls in there. See? Ghouls! This is probably the best hunting rifle I've ever had in this game so far. Deals extra plasma damage, does almost 100 damage per shot. Oop, and there's a silencer. Hello! You're impeding my progress. I do wish I had a faster reload time.
Have you found something interesting?
Gave some plasma cartridges. Sadly, not what this gun actually uses. Aha, okay. 2 equals A. 6 equals O. 3 equals I. And 5 is R, which makes Ailro, which honestly is suspiciously just like Railroad. If the password for the Railroad is Railroad, I'm going to be really disappointed in their imagination skills. And really question just how much they can actually help us if the password for the Railroad is Railroad. Where on earth am I going? Aha! You thought you could fool me with water. Water can't stop Lathrix. And 8 is D. Yep, it's actually looking very likely that this is simply Railroad. 1 is R. Yep, it's just definitely Railroad, there's no doubt about it now. I think I've missed a couple because I currently have Railrod. I don't have the I. Is that the Railroad symbol, perhaps? I actually have no idea. But this is the end, so I'm guessing we go into the church. Sure. Maybe I should have looked at the note thing there. That probably is something important. Let's figure out just what's here first. I do actually have a different weapons test out other than the hunting rifle, which is this pistol. It may look like an ordinary pistol, because it is, but it also happens to set things on fire. But right now, I wouldn't mind killing the ghouls before they wake up and kill me. Hello! Goodbye. Sleep. Sleep, friend. Eternally
I
dream.
believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Of course, Curie. Of course. Who can almost see me? I know I would have been able to view that using VATS, but I still wanted to test it out regardless. So, if that was a password, which I'm thinking it is, but now I'm starting to think maybe perhaps it's not, where do we use it? If it is. I thought you were a ghoul then, Curie. A very cute ghoul, of course, but I thought you were a ghoul. Which I've thought far too many times because of your sneaking habits. Behold the power of red creepy lighting. Something's after us and actually moving down there apparently. Either directly above us or directly below. I can't see anything. Where am I supposed to be going? Directions unclear. Got lost. Oh. Maybe the glowing green way. Oh, this gets really creepy really quick. Also, my mouse just went really weird then, which is kind of bizarre. Follow the green glow, because the green glow is totally the way we should be going. I trust in the green glow. Who wouldn't trust in the green glow? He didn't trust in the green glow, and look what happened to him. Oh. Mouse is still messing up. I think I might need to pause for a second just to make sure my mouse is working correctly. Trying to hit things and trying to turn on the light is the exact same thing, honestly. I didn't do anything wrong there. Oh, we have a friend. Al. I wanted to get a headshot before he woke up.
School condition. I believe the term is Yahoo.
Yahoo! Freedom Trail ring. How do I do this? Spin counterclockwise, spin clockwise. Is this because it's number 1, perhaps? Well, number 1 would be R, so sure, let's do that.
It spins.
Yeah, it does. Sure.
So it starts with R?
Oh, do I have to do it in order? Okay. This might take a while. I really hope I'm doing this correctly, otherwise it's going to be a huge waste of time yet again. And that should work. There we go, okay. Welcome to the dark abyss.
Stop
Ah.
right there.
Hello!
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synths' only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
The dark gods. Why should I make something? You know what, do it.
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that.
Wow,
Last
that actually
question.
worked.
Why are you here?
Full story.
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy, Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
What is the rail? I think I do remember the railroad completely from Fallout 3, but I'd like to see their response, honestly.
Who are you people exactly?
In a world full of suspicion,
Oh no, we've already
treachery,
went through this.
We need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
that violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
I keep being the first person to enter certain areas. Have you noticed that? It's kind of a recurring theme at this stage. What did it just say I'm meant to be doing? I did not notice that properly. Okay. Apparently both of the quests still want me to carry on. I thought I'd actually finished the road to freedom, but apparently not. Oh, there we go. Looks a little bit more natural without the glowing red light. Railroad HQ.
Operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
What a beautiful place you have here. I love what you've done with the broken down brick. Ooh, sciencey. And very creepy.
Don't try anything,
Dad.
stranger.
You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
No way. That chip is mine.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
So I have no choice in the matter really then.
Made up your mind. We decode the courser chip for you, but after that, it's ours. Deal?
Why do I feel like there's probably a way to keep it as well, and it's going to be really important down the line?
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
Alright, little Corsair chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
I like you already. You're insane! It's healthy to have a bit of insanity.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't
try
crash.
anything,
Hold it
stranger.
together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher.
Just ignore
This is
me.
gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you? I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's more
So
going on than you
basically,
know.
if I find out about the Institute, I either get to talk to her or the Brotherhood.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Excuse me.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Have you seen my traveling companion?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I am considering this answer. As I've been playing this character, obviously I've been playing the character, not only myself, but the character itself has a moral compass, and would my character sacrifice himself? I'd say yes at this stage. It seems I know which path I'm taking.
Let me...
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs...
Yay, Kiri loved that as
Normally,
well.
we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can... And in turn, we can help you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I actually don't really care too much about that. I just wanted to finish the quest. Okay, so now we need to go and return to Vigil. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. But first, I need to repair my leg. It turns out it had like 3 or 4 health, and then a missile hit it on the way here because I'm just that clever.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Hello, Virgil. How you doing, sir?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I feel like I trust Virgil far more than I should.
The railroad helped me.
Oh god, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines, or setting computer terminals free, or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Optional talk to the Railroad, optional talk to the Minutemen, optional talk to the Brotherhood. I don't think I actually want to talk to any of them at this stage, honestly. Well, the Minutemen are quite neutral, so I think I'll probably go with those. The Railroad seem a little bit insane, and the Brotherhood, well, I've made my feelings about them clear several times, especially considering certain feelings for a certain synth. But anyway, let's get this thing built anyway. First of all, let's get it built. So, I'm guessing we can just build it at any location. So let's build it at the castle, since that has the most built-up infrastructure at the moment. At least I'm assuming you build it at a settlement, unless you need to go somewhere specific, which would also make complete sense. Oh darn. Ah, okay, so I do have to speak to someone. In that case, I'm definitely speaking to the Minutemen. They're pretty much the only organisation I honestly believe are doing the right thing, or at least are doing it for good reasons. They're there for the good of the whole Commonwealth, defending the common man against the threats of anything that wants to kill them, without being too prejudiced against certain things and too kind of insane looking, like the Railroad. Preston, I know we haven't spoken in quite some time, but I need a big amount of help right now.
Hey.
What do you need, General?
I need a very big favour.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Okay, Sturgis, I need your help now as well, sir. You're currently asleep, in one of the most shoddy-looking sleeping areas available, which is here. This hasn't been thrown together randomly.
Another day of hard work.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
In that case then, I'm probably going to actually build it here in Sanctuary, since we have so many open plots where buildings used to be. It'd be good to build it on there, then everything around it could be power, like this for instance. Probably the easy option, so I guess I can just build it out of here now. Oh, it's just regular stuff. Okay. Ding! And let's see, how much resource do I have for power? Well, I can build plenty of things as we need it, so let's just do this. I don't know how big this is going to be, so let's just put these here. I instantly run out of copper. Completely forgot I've spent the last couple of hours upgrading the islands. Of course, I'm out of everything at the moment. Not the best time, although I can just go ahead and scrap stuff if we really need to.
One of them synths
Hey, Sturgis.
on me.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right
Beam
on this.
emitter, relay dish, console. Do we still see it in the thing, or do we actually have to look at the list now? Oh, wow. Wait. Did he just give me loads of copper? He must have. I definitely didn't have this copper before. Snap this piece. Here. Okay. Into the same power grid, so I guess we'll just put it here. Okay, we'll put that down. What else do we have? Control console! Same power grid again. Is that it? That seems to be it. Okay. That's weird. Just gave me everything I needed. What was the whole... Oh, there's always difficult things you need. You just gave me everything I could possibly need. Okay, this doesn't use aluminum, so we'll build a couple of mediums. This is going to be a lot of power. How much do I actually need? So 2, 5, 20, 1. Okay, that's a lot. It's okay if we build extra, because we're going to need it to power Sanctuary in the future anyway, in case we ever do build more here. $15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Yes, we should have definitely enough power. That goes to that goes to this. That completely bugs out my controls for some reason.
They've kidnapped my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry, Settler, not right now. And after I've done this, I've still got to repair my power armor. I think he just opened up the conversation with me and is stopping me from being able to build. Power armor repaired and the teleporter fully functional. It's time to see exactly what's in the Institute. But I'm afraid that will have to happen next time, as I am all out of time recording, and this is going to be a giant leap in terms of the story. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Fallout 4 is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Next time, we're going through the teleporter.